Alright. Blessings from a Red Design Academy concept. Alright. We'll be looking at Pixellab. Pixellab is an application used for graphic designing. Alright. So we'll just go through it as fast as possible.
In the silence of the storm, I kneel before the throne of...
Alright, this is our Pixellab. Once you download the app and you get to install it on your phone and you open it, this is what you're going to see, right? Alright, this particular area is our text area. Alright, this text area now is where you can input text and do your typing. For example, this, when you click on this A here, you can see your edits. This your edit is what you use to edit your text. Alright, you can clean it up and you can type in anything you want. You can type it, I am blessed, and that's what it is. I am blessed. So this is how you use it. So this area is your type area. You understand? You can change the color of the background. You understand? You can change the color of the background by changing the color to any color of your choice. Alright, so let's start from this part. This part is this first button down below is for default background. You say your this will be lost. Okay, now we are back to default background. We have the thin background, we have the other backgrounds, we have different backgrounds here. Alright, this is different kinds of background and text font. Alright, text design. So let's go back to our default design. This is it. So this is our text. The next button shows you of style. Alright, you can browse, you can save. You understand? You can browse and you can save your document. Once you have designed, you can come here and click on style and click on save. Once you click on save, then you have saved it. So we have our edit tool here. Edit tool is for editing text. For editing text, say I am blessed. Alright, so this is, you can use it for adding text. Alright, then you can use this to delete. This is for delete. You understand? We have deleted what we just imputed, right? So you can still go back to where you can add your text. You must have a text, you understand, so that you can be able to make use of it properly. Alright, so when you click on the text, you have other options. You can copy your text. You can to front. This to front is like bringing something to the front. Let's increase this text. This text is not increased, right? And we have another text here, right? Alright, so let's change the color of this. No, it's just as easy as that. Let's don't go further than that. Bring to front, we have bring to front here. We have bring to back, we have take to back, we have position. This position is to move it left or right. You understand? You can increase the speed of the way you move it. You can reduce it so that you can be able to fit properly. Alright, so after that we have the relative positioning. This relative positioning puts it at the middle, or takes it at the extreme end, or this end, or up end, or down end, or at the middle. You understand? You can centralize it, you can bring it down, you can take it up, you can take it left, right, down, up. Right, that's how you can make use of it. You can take it left, right, down, up. That's how it works. Alright, so it works properly, very well. Alright, so that's how it works. This relative position, so you can just make use of it, bring it back to the middle and all that. That's how it works. So let's click OK. So we have our text size. You can increase your text, you can reduce your text using this particular text size area. Alright, so we have our padding. This padding is when your words are conjured inside so that it cannot cut. So you use it to create space between your text. Alright, that's what padding is for. Padding is for opening up your text so that your text will not be, sometimes your text appear to be like this. So once it appears, then you can use your padding to open it up. Alright, so that's what it is. So we have coloring here. You can use it to color your text. You can change your text to any color of your choice. You can change it to any color of your choice. We still have gradient. You can change it to gradient colors. We have different gradient colors that you can make use of naturally here. So we'll be looking at more of all those stuff. So we have texture. This is texture. What is texture for? For example, you click on this. Alright, let's go on this one. This one might be a little bit long because we just be having to take our time to be able to explain better. Alright, that's texture, right? So let's click on this particular Z archiver. Without complaint, it will still come up. Alright. Alright. It's coming up gradually. Alright. So this is it. This is the picture we just imported, right? And we click on OK, right? You can see it, that our text has changed. Our text has changed to the texture of that particular design. You can enable it to switch it over to the next part, and you can increase the scale. You understand? You can use it in any way you like. So that's what texture is all about. So we have opacity. This opacity is to reduce the brightness or the deepness. You understand? You can increase it, you can lower it, like that. You understand? So that's how it works. So let's take it back to how it is. That's opacity. Then we have the rotate here. Rotate is to rotate it minus 180 degree and 80 degree to our normal size of 0 degrees, right? That is what it is. So we have our marks, and this marks it has what you can use it. You can use it to create shapes or design in your design. You understand? You can use it, and we will go more further on that later, just to make things look somehow. You understand? You can use it on shapes. You can use it on shapes. All right. You can use it on shapes. So we have our font. We have our font. This is our font, so we can use this one. So we have fonts. This font is for changing your font, you understand, to any kind of font you like. Fonts that will make it very clear. So we have our own fonts here, and we still can add our own. You understand? These ones are the ones I've already added, and I can make use of them anyhow I like. So you can add your own. And how do you add your own? Like I said, you click on this plus button here. This font so I'll take you through that part of that particular work. All right. So I still have videos that I created that has those stuffs in them. You understand how to import font, how to extract fonts, and how to download, how to export, and how to extract, right? And how to bring into your Pixellab. So after all this, we have the next one, which is our bolding. We can use this to bold our text. You understand? Make it more bolder and all that. Style for italics. You can underline, and you can use this to remove it. But all you have done, you can bold, italize, underline. If you use this, you can undo all you have done. All right. So we have our curve style. You can use this to curve your text, right? To curve it either this way or that way, anyhow you want it. All right, that's how it is. So we have our background here. You can use it to add a background color to your design. All right, you can use it to add a background color to your design, and you can adjust it in the other places. So we have our alignment here. This alignment is to align your text. For example, you have a text on, like you have a text like this. You have a text me when you are done, right? Text me, new text me when you are done, right? Let's see, we have text me when you're done, text me when you're done, alright? Text me when you're done. We have text me when you're done here, alright? So we're talking about background, right? So we added background already to the text below. So the next one is not background, the next one is align. So we can align to right, we can align to left, and we can centralize. Alright, that's what it simply means. We can justify them, like separating them, but the main purpose of this is to align. Take to the left, align to the right, or centralize your design. Alright, so that is what it is. So it's quite interesting using the app. Very interesting, very interesting to use the app. So you can see that I can undo the texture which I just added already. So when you add a texture, you cannot be able to undo it. Alright, so what next? We have done align, and we have the spacing. You can increase the space between your texts. You understand, like this. You can see it. You can use it to expand your text and bring them all together like this. Alright, then your words, you can use it to increase your words and space your words, and like letters and words. Alright, so then we have the inline spacing, which is you can use it, take it up closer to each other like this. Alright, and we have our stroke. You can add a stroke. Once you add a stroke, you have a background, a darker background. You can use gradient color to do that also. You understand? You can use gradient color to do that also, right? So we have our shadow. Yes, shadow. You have shadow. You can add shadow, and you can even change the color of the shadow to something that is visible, right? Then we have the inner shadow. You have the inner shadow here. The inner shadow, you can change it to any color of your choice. Inside, inner shadow. You understand? You can increase the inner shadow to any of your choice. Alright, so we have the emboss. This emboss is mostly used for circles. Not for text. You understand? Mostly used for circles, not for text. When we get to shape, I will show you how to make use of that. Even this aspect ratio and this perspective is used to increase dimensional shapes. It's for shapes, most especially for shapes. Once you enable, you can see how it is. And change it, use it like this to arrange your text, right? That's for aspect ratio. Then we have our 3D. This 3D, you can use it to arrange it to make it look like anyhow you want to use it, somehow like this, or something like this, or something like this, or something like this. Alright, so we have our 3D text. You can use this for your 3D text to increase it, to look more 3D. You understand? To look more 3D. Let's use it like this. So this is how it works. You can use color, you can use gradient, you can darken it, and all that. So that's what this part is for. So we have the 3D shadow also. You can see the 3D shadow. You can use colors also to make it make more sense. You understand? You can use color to make it make more sense. This is yellow here, this is black. Now you can make more sense. Alright, so we have the reflection also. We have reflection. You can use it to show your reflection of your text and all that. So that's what all these ones are for. Alright, so our style, like I said, you can use it to browse for more stuffs like this kind of designs and all that. You understand? So that's what it's for. You understand, samples of all these kind of designs. You can even get your own no text style found. Alright, so you can have yours here, and this is what we have already. So you can have to save also. You can save. You say save the current text as a new style. Alright, we have a text already saved as a new style. You can even create your own design and save it to have your own text style. Alright, so this one now, if you change the color, for example, to this or this, you can come here and save it, save the current text as a new text style. Yes, you understand, we have it here. So once you come here, you can be able to have your own style. Alright, you can have your own style, and you can impute it to any text you want to impute it to. Alright, so after that, we have this part we have stickers. You have different kind of stickers you can make use of, different kind of stickers, and you have emojis you can make use of and all that. You understand, so that's what it is. So here also, I will not through with this one. So after you've used the stickers, you can have other options here to delete, crop, style, copy to front, and this is the part I want to say, to front and to back. So bring this one, let's bring this one here now. Here we have to front, right? It's at the front. If you take it to back now, it will go to the back, and this is to front, and that is what that is. So when we unselect, we can have other options in that particular menu. You understand? We still have import. You can import anything of your choice. When you want to import images from your gallery, you just click on import. Once you click on that import, it will help you to be able to import any kind of image you want from any part of your document. You understand? So we could import any stuff we want, and let's use this Z archiver. Let's import Z archiver. Now we can import this Z archiver. You understand? We can import Z archiver. So now we have imported Z archiver now, and this is it here. So you can import any image of your choice, and here you can draw. You can draw anything you want to draw here. You understand? You can undo what you have done. You understand? You can draw, and this you can use to undo. You can draw, and this you can use to clean. You can to clean. Can you clean this? No. It's only what you have written you can use it to clean. Alright? Or you just undo what you have done. Alright? So you can explore more of it by yourself. So we have shapes also. These are shapes. We have different kind of shapes. We have square, circle, and other stuffs you can make use of here. Other shapes, different kind of shapes. This is love. You can use love to create any kind of your shape and all that. So you can even change the color here to red, to any color of your choice, right? To any color of your choice. So that's what it is. So once you just unselect it, you can have to see other. These are now is for creating waves shape. You can add more wave shapes, like for example, let's say plus. This is a wave shape, right? You can minus. You understand? So you can create wave shapes. You can use it to, these are for creating other kind of designs. You understand? When we go forward, you can get to know more about that. Alright, so we have once you unselect it, you can go back to your, this is arrow. We have arrow. If you want to create an arrow, you can use this particular part. Alright, you can increase it, you can reduce it, you can use any of all these ones. You can get 2 parts and all that. Yeah, here you can use different, you can use it in different ways. Alright, so that's what it is. So that's just what it is. Then that's for that. Then here we have for this part is for our background. If you want to change your background color, you can change it to any color of your choice. You can change it to any color of your choice. You understand? To any color of your choice, you can change it to any color of your choice. Also gradient, you can use gradient to also change the color of your choice. So after that, you can be transparent also. You can make it transparent. That's for logos and other things. If you want that, especially for logos, you can design your logo and put transparent background. That's if you want it to be circle. So we have image size. Here you can customize your image size, either custom square, profile picture, YouTube banner, YouTube thumbnail, Facebook and other things. So now we're in our custom. Once you just change it to YouTube channel banner, now you can see it will change to YouTube. It's for just your background, anything background related. That's what this part is for. You understand? So let's take it back to our normal customized side. Now it has even turned to customize. Customize. Here. Customize. Alright. So after this we have crop, which is not reflecting. We have image. You can change it to any image. It's just for background, anything background. This part is just for anything background. You can even import from your gallery. You understand? You can import from your gallery. Alright. So this is how to make use of Pixellab. You understand? It's quite interesting to make use of the app. Just take your time, go through it and make it look nice. You understand? You can import from your gallery anywhere you have images. You go pick good backgrounds. If you have wonderful backgrounds already downloaded on your phone, you understand? If you have wonderful backgrounds downloaded on your phone, you can be able to do that. If you have wonderful backgrounds, let's use this one. So you can see it's even transparent already. So you can use here to get any shape you want it to look like before allowing it to be repeated there. Alright, so that's how it works. You can still use it to adjust it to any how you want it to be. So you can just click on it. You understand? So that's what it is. So that's it for this. You can even use your camera to take shots for yourself, and here is for when you want to do some things like all this enabling on your background, changing the color of your background and all that. So you can use this for knowing some aspect, something like this. So it's just for your background stripes and all that. You can use it to create brightness and all that. You can use it to do stuffs, contrasts and all that, contrasty stuff. And you can be able to view it, you understand, and you can be able to saturate it, right? You can be able to saturate this stuff. That's something like this, right? So that's just what it is for this down part, and you can still explore the top part. This place you can have plus, you can add text, current date, sticker, shapes from gallery, draw, and still a shortcut to all those menu. And here you have to save, because when you're working, you save your project. Like this stuff I've done. Now if you want to save it, you click here and then you put in the name so that you cannot lose the file, that the file will not be lost. You understand? You can save it with your projects. Let's say project. I'm coming. Sorry, please. My phone is kind of hooking. You understand? Because the work that this phone is doing is not small work. True. Alright, let's take it to project 22. Alright, so I've saved it already. It's already saved. Project 22 saved. Done. Alright, so you can save your project. You can save your image. If you click on this save image, you can now be able to save it to PNG or JPG, customize it to Ultra. Then once you just click on save, you see that your image will just save. right? The image is already saved, so you can share it to WhatsApp, your email, to any email you want to forward it to, Facebook, your drive, and all that. You understand, to keep it saved there. All right, so that's what it is. So what next? What next? Back. All right, so this is for quotes. If you want to add quotes to your stuff, there are a lot of quotes here: motivational quotes, success quotes, friendship helps, happiness quotes, inspirational, positive, absurd, and all that. This is what we have here. You can change the language from English to French, which is the only two options we have here. All right, so that's what it is for our quotes. So after that, we have our menu here. You can use image from gallery. You can bring image from gallery, full screen, use your image from camera, export your image size, contact us, local report bug, tutorials. You can tutor yourself. You can learn more using the tutorials there. You can remove ads if you don't want ads to be popping up on your stuff. Thank God that I don't have data on now, so it's not going to be able to pop up with ads. So when you are designing and you want to design, just off your data. Once you off your data, you can be able to design, and there will not be anything like ad pop-ups whenever you save your design. All right, so you can recover auto save. You understand? You can open PLP file, about, and exit. You understand? Once you click exit, you exit from Pixellab. You understand? So we have this is to undo what you have done. This arrow, you undo what you have done. There's no redo, you can only undo. You understand? So know how you are undoing, so that when you let longer undo what you have done. You understand? So this is for zooming. You can zoom in 100%, 200%. You can zoom in like this. Like, you can zoom into your image. Once you click on it, it will go off. You cannot undo anything, but you can just use it. So once you click on it like this, you can now reduce it and go back to normal. So that's how to use the zoom button. So this is for this particular button is for margin. You understand? It's for you to know how to arrange your stuffs, and for you to know if your stuffs are aligned. You understand? For you to know if they are aligned. You can use it to measure your and make your work accurate. You understand? You can use it to make your work accurate. You can use it to create margins so that your work cannot be cut when printing. You can use it to create margins. That's your design area. That is to even create margins. You can delete anyone you want. Like this one we have clicked on. Once you just click on this X, it deletes. And even this one, click on it, click X, it deletes. You understand? So we have our margin already created, and you can be able to view it properly. So all these designs now, you can bring them inside so that to avoid it being cut. So anything that will make you to print this work, your work is already on a safe space. So that's the use of this particular you can add more, you can delete, you can add, and you can delete. So that's what it is. You understand? So that's for that. You can undo what you have done. Number of horizons, you can undo what you have done to bring it back to what it is, and all the same. This is for magnet. You can still use it to move your stuff. It's just for magnet. It's already magneted and you cannot move it. It's still normal. Alright, so this is for when you want to lock you can lock them so that when you're designing, your design don't get to scatter. As you lock it like this, if you want to remove this, just click here again, it will go off. So once you have locked them like this, you cannot be able to move them. Your work cannot scatter. Anyone you lock, it will not scatter again. You understand? So make sure that any work you are doing, you lock the ones you don't want to move so that it will not scatter the other ones. And once you use this invincible, you tend to make them invincible. you can't see them anymore. You see all those ones you made it, now you have a clear background. All right, so anyone that is invincible, you can't see them, you understand, but anyone that is visible, you can see them, you understand. For example, you imported a picture that you want to use to design, you can make it invincible. All right, sorry for all these hitches and scratches, it's normal. So that's what it is. So that's how it works. What next? That's just all for what you need to know about Pixellab. You understand, this is just the interface. You can use it to do whatever it is you want to do, and it will come out perfectly well. I hope you love the video. Please love the video. You can like, you can subscribe to my channel, and you can comment whatever it is you need to know more about Pixellab as an app. I will create videos on them showing you how you can be able to use them properly well. All right, God bless you, and we remain Red Graphic Design Academics. We are founded on noble counsel and forged in mastery. All right, mastery is our end point, understand, and professionalism does not end. We learn every day. We keep getting better and better and better. So as you keep following us, following the academy, you keep learning more about graphic design and more apps that we're going to be exploring. This is just one of the apps we're exploring, Pixellab. We have Canva, we have other apps like Illustrators. This is just for phone. We have system apps, so it's quite big. Red Academy, it's an institute. It's also a university for graphic designing. Another big projects like web design and stuff, science and technology generally. All right, so this is just an introduction to just little stuff that we can do, just getting started, and we want you to follow us, refer more people to us. So we need to teach more people, we need to encourage more people, we need to inspire more people, and we need to work together collectively as a team. I believe that we can do this together because I am focused and Red is focused on delivering the best. You understand? You can work on yourself, work on your project. You don't need people to be able to do something for yourself. All right, but when you begin to do things for yourself and people are attracted to what you do, definitely they will come looking for you because you are focused doing what you do best. All right, so thank you for joining Red Design Academy Concept. You are blessed.